Well, here we are, the 1st of November in 18. We survived the trick or treats. Fortunately, almost ran out of treats and a little bit worried that somebody might come around and do some tricking, but fortunately, it was the end of the evening. What I'm coming here to talk about today is something that's very serious and it's happening to the retail business in a big way, and that is internet shopping. It is changing the marketplace. We live in the seventh most prosperous county in the country, Howard County, Maryland. We live in a prosperous city, Columbia, Maryland. For years, with half the population, we had two Staples, we had an Office Depot, we had a Toys R Us. Our mall was without any problems. And what has happened here recently is that one Staples closed. We only have one now. We don't have no longer have an Office Depot. Toys R Us are gone. In our beautiful mall, Sears, who had two big full floors, has given up one full floor. And this is happening all over the country. My wife had a retail business, a retail boutique for 35 years that did very well. She did well with that. The last 5 years kept getting worse and worse and worse. People would come in, they would look at things, they would talk to her, they would consult with her, but they didn't buy. They bought, but somewhere else, okay? So I guess the message today is if this is what's happening, you happen to be one of those people that are still in the retail business, or if you are somebody that's been lost your business, like my wife or like many others, or if you're an employee of one who has have been an employee of one who has suffered because of this, there is another option. And the old saying is, if you can't beat them, join them. There's a lot happening today online and with online businesses. There's a lot of different ways of going about it. I have got a couple that I'll present. Uh, some, they may not be for you, but there's a lot of people that are taking advantage of them. And if what I'm going to suggest to do is if you go to my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/my period, my dot period, uh, future period income. And that will take you to where I do make some proposals for 10-year treasury bonds, but that's not what this is about. I also, in the upper right-hand corner under results, I have a link in there that a person that wants to start online and maybe doesn't have the best credit or doesn't have a good income now, you can get started for a very small amount of money. It's a good program, $35 or so. Now, if you can afford to do it, it's better to come in for more. But if you cannot, that's fine. Get started. Get your foot in the door. Get the feel for what's going on. You can always upgrade. Okay. If you happen to be somebody fortunate enough to have a good income or a good credit score or have means to make loans for a business, for goodness sakes, you can go to my website. My website is myfutureincome.com without the periods, myfutureincome.com. I also have trading suggestions because I do the trade treasury bonds, so I make some suggestions out of that. I do that on the Facebook too. But also there's links on there where if you have the means to do it, you can come in at a higher amount of money, and of course if things start happening for you, it's bigger and you can make more. But at least do something. Don't sit back and take action because it's not the end of the world. And if you are somebody who's been thinking about opening a retail business, think twice about it. Unless it's a service business. A service business is a different story. But if it's a product that can be bought online, boy, oh boy, you I would recommend taking a look at this. And the beautiful part about online businesses, you can operate them from anywhere. My wife and I will be in Ecuador for 3 months this year. She's from Ecuador, and we'll operate the business from down there. And so that's the beauty of online business, or at least the types that I represent. And the one of them, the one I'm talking about, where you can get in from low as $35, it creates a residual income, and that's neat too. It's the only one that I'm aware of that you can create a residual income. So anyhow, I wanted to get that message out there today. I hope people get a chance to see this and maybe help somebody. I mean, I got a lot of help in the early years. I was in a heavy construction business, and some people did some things that come along and made it happen for me. And if you got an open mind, maybe this will make it happen for you. So, anyhow, we're going to end it now, and take care and have a good day. Bye. Thumbs up. Take care.